Welcome back, folks. We got another interesting break here for you. I was again at that same Target I'd mentioned in the Topps Chrome blaster break video, and I had seen these Leaf Draft blaster boxes before at the grocery store near my house, and I just was never willing to pay this. I did some comps online, and you can find these on eBay for less than they had them at the grocery store. I think the grocery store had them for $30, and they said 2 autograph cards per box. And I noticed this one said 3. I did a quick scan. It was $29.99, and I thought, you know what? Let's give it a shot. I don't really know the draft class all that well from this year, and so I thought that might be interesting to figure out as well. I'm not a big football collector, but it is getting close to fantasy football season, so I thought, you know what? This might be a fun break. And so I picked up one of these blasters just to see what it was all about. Maybe we'll get lucky and get a good good autograph out of this. Maybe a CJ Stroud, a Bryce Young, one of the other guys. So right out of the gate, I see there's 3 cards that are in top loaders, and then the rest are packs. So they must put the autos in top loaders. So I'm going to try to hide those and do those last. I did not see them, at least. So let's see what this draft is all about. I kind of like finding the autos in the packs. I don't really like the fact that they just toss them in there afterward. That seems a little bit lazy, but whatever. And these cards are actually kind of bad quality. They're thin. It's a kind of a junk paper feel. These remind me of like the old score cards. Remember those score cards were real thin and just, you know, damaged really easy, whatever. All right, Jake Haener, I don't know who that is. Drake May, Josh Downs. I love how they all say rookie card. Well, this is a draft, so the thoughts are they're all rookie cards, although this one does not say it's a rookie card, so there you go. I guess I'm wrong. So anyway, I don't know any of these guys, but I did happen to see this one, and I do know this guy. So we got a Touchdown Kings Bijan Robinson. So I don't know if this insert is worth anything or not, but I will be sleeving that baby up. And I'll try not to make this video 6 hours long, but I did think it might be fun to sleeve some of these up as we're going here and maybe display them. So let's try to do that. All right, got our first hit. That card is available for $29.99 if anyone is interested, so just hit me up in the comments. I do take PayPal, Venmo, and Zelle. I actually don't take Zelle, but all right, here we go. John Mackey Award winner. So John Mackey, interesting story. My friend John and I were at dinner one time in Chicago. I forget the steakhouse. I know John will remember it because he has a memory like an elephant, but John Mackey and his wife were actually having dinner at a table next to us, and he, super nice guy, got up and you know, allowed us to shake his hand, showed us his Super Bowl ring. Huge guy, still had gigantic hands. Super nice guy, and so it's great that Brock Bowers won that award. John Mackey was a tight end. I don't know if Brock Bowers is a tight end. He is, yeah. So that is obviously a tight end award. So yeah, it's a cool one. All right, Matthew Berry. Speaking of fantasy football, there you go. Can't get better than that. Oh, here's another pretty cool card. This Jackson Smith Najiba. So I didn't realize this until yesterday. I was watching a video trying to study up on this draft class, and Jackson actually played college ball with Chris Olave and Garrett Wilson, and actually had a very solid numbers even with those guys. Obviously last year was by himself, but he could be a big difference maker this year, and so keeping a close eye on him. Maybe somebody we want to draft on the fantasy league. So kind of looks like a good hit. Those are not going to work up there. All right, now we got an O.J. Simpson. I'm a little bit surprised that they would put him in here. I guess they're just trying to do all the first round picks overall, and the Juice was a former first round pick in 1969. And then the next Touchdown Kings is Quentin Johnston. So these obviously are not that rare. I've already gotten 3 in the first 2 packs. O.J. Simpson, huh? Autographed, I bet that card would garner some interest. All right, let's see here. So we got Jordan Addison. There's a Nick Saban. There's a lot of junk cards like the Matthew Berry and the Nick Saban. I'm not needed. All right, Ty Simpson, class of 2025 draft. I guess that's why they may say that they're not rookie cards, because they're actually going later years. How do you know he's going to be drafted in 2025? Maybe the guy will blow out his ACL and never come back. I don't know. There's another Jordan Addison. I guess this was a green parallel. So I'm not up to speed on these parallels, but I'm assuming that's why I got 2 of those. And then there's the Bijan Robinson base card. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Got a few good ones there. I'm assuming these have next to no value if they're not a numbered refractor or autograph, but still kind of fun. So there's another Brock Bowers. This one is some kind of an insert. It looks like it's a green something or other. Oh, and there's the Bryce Young, and that one is red. I don't know if red means that it's something special, but at least it's not the white border. It's way off centered, so I doubt there's a lot of value. And then we're just gonna pile these Bryce Youngs up in here. So here's a quarterback Kings Bryce Young right behind it. I'm assuming these are not very rare at all. They probably printed a bazillion of them, especially considering the thin stock. Mohamed Ibrahim and Clayton Tune, 2023 draft. I guess I'm just sticking all my cards up here. I don't know where I'm stacking these things. I'm on a footstool at the Sheraton Hotel in Overland Park, Kansas. I've got my phone rested on top of a garbage can, on top of a nightstand, side table, something or other. Held down by a book. It's a little bit of a janky setup, but hey man, you gotta do what you gotta do. All right, there's a Caleb Williams in the blue border. Cameron Ward, he looks like a next year draft. I don't know that guy either. I don't watch college football. There's another Caleb Tune. They like to do the back-to-backs, I guess. Where was he at? Caleb Williams, and then Jordan Addison. There's an interesting one. So touchdown Kings, Jordan Addison. He is another exciting receiver to look out for. I think he's going to be playing next to Justin Jefferson this year in Minnesota. And I think there's quite a bit of hype around him. He's filling the shoes of Adam Thielen, who left last year, I guess. All right, I got another Bryce Young. This one is the blue border one. So I've got the red, the blue. This one's also slightly off-centered. Maybe I'll get the full rainbow of Bryce Young in this box. Oh, there's an interesting one as well. Jahmyr Gibbs, rookie running back for the Lions. So that'll be another one to keep an eye on. Touchdown Kings. I got my second Mohamed Ibrahim card. Taylor Scott. And then we have the Peyton Manning first overall draft. That's a little bit better to me than the O.J. Simpson. As far as I know, Peyton Manning's never murdered people and then ran from the police and tried to hide evidence, but that's just me. Yeah, and I just happened to see that I got another Peyton Manning first overall. I gotta be honest, guys, this product is a little bit junk. Jordan Addison, I got 2 back-to-back cards. Here we have a Bijan Robinson. I'm trying not to get too excited about this because I don't really know what this is. This, again, another color on it. It just feels lazy, really lazy. Another Jahmyr Gibbs. Again, I'm excited about it, but it's hard to stay focused here when they just seem like it's just junk that they're filling these packs with. Terry Bradshaw, first overall. I like Terry Bradshaw. I don't know if he's still doing his motivational speeches, and you know, you can hire him to come to your company events and tell some pretty funny stories. He's a great storyteller and pretty funny guy. I had the chance to see him years ago. All right, Touchdown Kings Rashee Rice. I'm not familiar with him personally. There's a Joe Burrow first overall draft pick. There's my third Mohamed Ibrahim card, so I may have those for sale as well. If you're interested, please leave me a message in the comments. All right, there's one of my favorite football players of all time, Bo Jackson. It's fun to see his first overall. That was back in 1986 for the Los Angeles Raiders. And then KJ Jefferson. That is a rookie card. They give you a lot of packs in this, which I do kind of like. It's a fun rip. If you want a good value rip, I guess, that you just want to have some fun with, you want to rip some packs, check out who you got. Like, it's a little fun to do that, I'm not going to lie. All right, Jordan Addison, there's another one of those. Drake May, I need to read up on him. I don't know Drake May. Quarterback, I don't know who he was drafted by. All right, Zach Charbonnet, there's a good one for me since I live in Seattle. He's expected to be a splash, make a splash rookie this year in Seattle, playing behind Kenneth Walker. Currently, both of them are injured, but I don't think either injury are too serious, and I think they'll both be ready for the start of the season, if I had to guess. I haven't seen Seattle go out and sign one of these free agents that are floating around out there, so it makes me think it's not all that serious. All right, got a Tank Bigsby. I don't know Tank, but what a great name. And then there's a Zach Charbonnet base card to go with this yellow parallel. Disappointed there wasn't my fourth Mohamed Ibrahim card in that pack. But there's still many packs to go, so can hold out some hope there. All right, Todd McShay. There's another TV personality that I didn't need a card of. All right, Aiden O'Connell, quarterback king draft card. There's a second touchdown Kings Bijan Robinson, even though it's a little bit different. This one's yellow instead of the white. I don't know what this is. I'm gonna have to go in and look up these checklists and see what the different parallels are. And then there's Jalen Carter. He's another exciting young player. So I'm see how he works out this year. But I can't remember where Jalen was drafted. It was obviously high in the first round, if I remember right. Defensive end, right? Yeah, defensive line. I think he's a defensive end. I think they've started calling these guys different names, like edge rusher. Like, can't we just call them from their positions, or now we have to just call what they do? Maybe it's because they play multiple positions, and so just call them an edge rusher because they split them out here and there. I don't really know, but all right. I think I have an absolute same pack here again. Like, I want to compare this because it looks a little bit too familiar. So I've got the McShay. All right. I've got the Aiden O'Connell. I've got the Bijan Robinson. I've got the Jake Haener and Jalen Carter. I told you this product is junk. I think that's the official definition of junk, when you get two back-to-back packs with the exact same cards. How can you not call that garbage? Wow. Talk about lazy. Come on, Leaf. I knew there's a reason I don't buy Leaf cards. All right, got a first overall pick of Mike Vick. Mike Vick was an exciting player to watch. Had his career tainted a little bit by the dog fighting allegations, but he seemed to bounce back after it. So it's always good to see somebody get another chance. All right, and there's another CJ Stroud. This is the quarterback Kings. That one actually looks like it might be centered for the most part. Earl Campbell. There's a bruising running back, 1978 for the Houston Oilers. Brock Bowers. There's another one of the John Mackey Award winner card. It looks like it's a little bit different. I don't remember what that other one was, but I think it's a different color. And there's another Drake May. Maybe that's why I don't know him. It looks like he plays for Kentucky, maybe. Or is that North Carolina? I don't know. Again, I don't really watch college football. It's exciting. It's just I've only got North Carolina. There are only so many things that I can keep up with, and I just don't really keep up with college football. My Saturdays are spent doing other things. All right, Darnell Washington. I'm not familiar with him either, embarrassingly enough. He's a tight end out of Georgia. Wears number 0 in college. All right. Raheem Jarrett, I don't know him either. There's another O.J. Simpson. We got, this one's a different color as well. I can see there's the O.J. there. It's yellow instead of the white. There's the base C.J. Stroud, off-centered like most of these. And then there's the Mike Vick again, first overall pick, in a slightly different color. Ripping packs. All right, there we go. I got the green Matthew Berry. We got Bruce Smith, 1985, first overall pick by the powerhouse Buffalo Bills of the 80s. Got Trayvon Henderson. Trevion? He played for the Buckeyes, it looks like. Then we got yet another O.J. Simpson, and then a Troy Aikman first overall pick back in '89 for Dem Boys. Aikman had, was it 4 Super Bowl wins, I believe? I never thought Aikman was he was a good quarterback. I didn't think he was what I would consider one of the all-time greats. And I know with that many Super Bowl wins, that's probably a really bad take, but I just don't know how you put him in the same category as Marino and Elway, even though he had more Super Bowl wins. Obviously, Marino had 0. All right, got a Tank Dell. I don't know him, but also great name. Not as great as Tank Bigsby, but good name. All right, got my third different color of the O.J. Simpson card. The blue must be the really rare one. There's another Darnell Washington, and then we got another Jackson Smith-Njigba and Quentin Johnston. All right, let's keep this train rolling. We only have a handful more here. This video is approaching 20 minutes, which means it'll probably take 2.5 days to upload, but it's worth it for everyone that's gonna watch this. All right, I don't know these gentlemen, but let's see. Devin Akane, Deuce Vaughn. There's another Deuce Vaughn in the base. Another Devin Akane in the base. Did get all those covered. And then Nico Iamaleava, quarterback out of Tennessee. I don't really know about him. I'll have to look that feller up. All right, we're getting down to the last, what do we got? 5 packs to go, and then our highly anticipated auto, so can't leave this video early. Walker Howard, 2025 draft class. Jalen Hyatt, don't know him, but that's that very rare red parallel. Zach Evans, we got a Hendon Hooker. I like that name too. Quarterback out of Tennessee, Hendon Hooker. There's John Elway, 83 first overall draft pick for the Bronx. Hooker. All right, let's see here. Another Jahmyr Gibbs. This one is in the blue parallel. I don't know what I think of Jahmyr Gibbs. I've seen some people really high on him this year, saying that he's going to tear the world apart. Others that aren't that bullish on him. And I'm trying to remember, was it David Montgomery that went to the Lions? I think he may end up being the workhorse in Detroit, and they may bring Jahmyr on a little slowly like they have with all of their running backs. I think Detroit is a classic case of mismanaging young running backs. I know Jamal Williams had a great year, but why was he even there? Hendon Hooker in the red. There's the Jahmyr Gibbs in the base. We had a Tanner McKee, quarterback Kings. He had a Stanford, interesting. And then Stetson Bennett. Stetson Bennett's an interesting guy. He may end up surprising some. I just think he's a little small to make it in the league. All right, there's a Jahmyr Gibbs on the back that I accidentally saw. There's another John Elway. This one's in the green. So if you're trying to collect that rainbow, I've got a big start here. All right, Tanner McKee, my third Hendon Hooker, another McKee, and another Jahmyr Gibbs. I see a pattern here with this this box. I should have bought 2 so I could see if I just get all the same junk in 2 boxes. I think it would have been worth the 25 or 30 bucks to do that. All right, Kendre Miller in the green and the blue, Jaheim Bell in the green, Roschon Johnson, base. I don't know him out of Texas. Tanner McKee is another Tanner McKee, but the base. And then Zay Flowers. He's an interesting one this year. He could be a big impact player. All right, I think, did Zay Flowers end up in, was it Miami or was it Jacksonville? I can't remember off the top of my head right now. But yeah, he could be a big one. So, all right, how can I cover this up? Let's use this Kendre Miller card, and let's cover up our autos so we can open up our last pack. We got another award winner card. I know everyone's excited to see this one. All right, Kenny McIntosh, Bo Nix, Jaron Hall, Tank Bigsby, and Will Anderson Jr., the 2022 Nagurski Trophy winner. Congratulations, young man. All right, guys, here we go. Let me see if I can't peel up this case to protect it. And let's slide these out of here. Should I do it from the back or the front? Let's do it from the front here. I'm gonna grab another card. I can't risk damaging this valuable Jaheim Bell card, so I'll use Tank Bigsby. All right, first auto. Here we go. Looks like number 5 from a team with a white helmet. Jalen Cropper, number 5. That's actually a really nice autograph, so congratulations to you for having fine penmanship, Mr. Jalen Cropper. I really like that card because of the care you took with your autograph. So yeah, that's a cool cool pull there, so thank you. I don't know you, but I'm gonna look you up after this. Next one we have, it looks like a yellow parallel with a badly damaged bottom left corner, so thank you for that, Leaf. This looks like number 32 from the Cleveland Browns. That looks like a Browns helmet. I'm just kidding, I know it's college, but I am not picking up on the Cincinnati Bengals jersey color there because, again, I don't really watch that much college. Rudy Johnson. Rudy Johnson's autograph is not that exciting, but you know what? To each his own, and it's not the worst autograph I've seen. They used a card that was considerably off-centered for old Rudy Johnson. Congratulations, you've received an autograph card. This is authentic. It's authentically damaged as well. Running back, you know, I just don't know anything about old Rudy Johnson, but we'll find out. All right, last one here, guys, and we'll end this painful video. All right, we got a white, yellow stripe. Is that USC, possibly? Number 1 from USC. I'm sure people watching this that like college football are like, yeah, you moron, it's such and such. Put your mouthpiece in. Like, why do these guys wear their mouthpiece and not wear it? They're going to bust out their gold teeth. Jahan Dotson. That's actually a great one. Hey, that's pretty exciting. 2023. I thought all these were like college players, but Jahan Dotson was a rookie last year. Yeah, that's a great one. It actually is fairly centered. The card looks like it's in good shape. Jahan Dotson forgot how to spell his own last name, so he just said dot and dot, son. It's a dot, son. I hope everyone likes that terrible joke. So anyway, that's a cool one. Yeah, I really like that a lot. I think he's a fantastic player, and I'll be excited to see him continue to build on his rookie season success. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you thought that this product was worthwhile, go pick up a box of them. You can find them at your local Target or on eBay for probably cheaper than you can get them at your local Target. So anyway, have a great day. Thanks, guys.